Thank you to our amazing media here and showing up and battling in an early morning game to cover our sport, so we appreciate you. I loved how we responded and came out. I loved that we got multiple stops, that we had a focus to get the ball inside. I thought we did a lot of really good things that we had talked about in practice. Our next challenge is to be able to sustain that kind of focus and understanding roles, how those apply, and make sure there's not long periods of time where we get away from our identity or the way we play the best. And so really pleased with having someone like E have this kind of experience while Kiki's been coming back, and to have 9 assists. I mean, our shooters decided to not make shots at the very end of the game. We're trying to get her a 10th assist. But I just am really proud of how E has come along and how she's stepped into a difficult role. I'm very hard on her. I think London said that last press conference, but I love the way she's coming around. And Lauren's just a rock for us now. And, she's just playing with a level of consistency and influence on everything that happens out on the floor. And so, we're just scratching the surface, but I did think we made some good steps today.
What did you guys like best about that 18-0 start for anyone?
I think we had good energy from the start. We have struggled a little bit to be super intensive and aggressive on defense from the start. Now I think we could do it, and that showed on the scoreboard.
Isn't everything that she says cuter because of her accent? It's just even better. It's hard to get mad at her.
My question is for Coach. Obviously, that 18-0 start kind of got everything going and started the process of a kind of smooth win in general. But how important is it to get Betts going in the beginning of that game to kind of establish that dominance? That's
going to be important for us game in and game out. Is we need to, every time we start a game, we know that teams are going to have to do something to handle her. Are you going to come off the pass to double? Are you going to come off the dribble? Are you going to try to full front? And so every game, it's important for us to read that really quickly. What is their game plan to try to slow her down? Nobody's going to stop her. And then how do we adjust to make sure we establish her right away in the first quarter? What she's doing so much better is when it doesn't happen perfectly right off the bat, just staying in there, next play mentality, and trusting we're going to come back to her. She's really matured in that way, but it's really important for us that every game we establish Lauren on the inside. It forces rotation for defenses every single time she touches it, and so it's got to be something that we do just automatically, game in and game out.
For Coach Close and then one player, what did you think about your defense, your thoughts on that? And then it just seemed like you guys, whatever you guys were doing, they weren't able to run their stuff. What did you like about what you guys did there?
Well, I thought we were locked in mentally. We knew what they wanted to run. They're a real Princeton-oriented team. They spread us out. Part of it is because Lauren is not only such a great rim protector, but she allows us to switch and slow guards down. That really puts us in a position of strength. And so the first quarter, we kept everything in front of us. We contested everything, which put us in rebounding position, and then that allowed us to get the fast break going. But we also got a lot of deflections. I think we had 6 deflections in the first 4 minutes, and our goal was 6 deflections every quarter. And so that allowed us to get out on the break. But going back to what you said about establishing Lauren, what happens is when we do that well and we play good defense, it allows other people to break out, like Janiyah Barker, for instance. So because they didn't want to leave Lauren on rotations, now she was able to really attack, but that really came off our defense and to what you said.
Yeah, I think leadership did a really good job today of just holding everybody accountable, especially on the defensive end. I thought we did a really good job of just making sure everyone's talking through all those screens, and I thought our guards did a really good job of pressing the ball today, and I think that started off for all of us because it made my job 10 times easier when they just take away the point guard and what she wants to do. So I'm just really proud of how our guards showed up today on defense. I thought that made a big difference for us.
Okay. I'm Noah Massey, I'm Daily Bruin. This is first time, but I just want to kind of talk about possibly injuries or anything like that. I know it's really early on, but do you have any initial, on a more negative note, any initial thoughts or things that could be happening on that?
Yeah, I don't know anything with Z yet or with London specifically, so I'll wait until I get back and I'll see our docs from that perspective. Kiki's coming back. She's still day to day, but she's making really good progress, and so excited to get her back with us as soon as possible. But we're in a good spot. I didn't play Angela today just because Angela just got back from playing in Serbia 2 games, and so I just thought it was important. She literally just touched down yesterday, so I just didn't think it was wise. I think we're in a good position to start to get more and more people back. It was really good to get Gabs back today after her ankle sprain, but I think we're in a good position. I think it's part of the game. These things happen throughout the year, and it's been actually a really good opportunity for our freshmen to get a lot of really quality reps and have them get some game experience.
56-22, the rebounding advantage. Why were you guys so dominant on the glass?
We should be. We're huge. So it's not just Lauren. We had a lineup out there one time as we had E at the point, and then we had Gabs, then we had Tamia and Janiyah and Lauren out there. We should get every rebound, and anything less than that would be less than our best.
Anything else?
Really appreciate you guys being here. Thank you.